Thank you so much for agreeing to talk with us today. I'm Al-Akil and my friend,
Muhammad Nur Fajri.
and I'm currently working on a project for my CV's education course. Okay, our topic is international relation. I love to get your perspective as an international friend to see how Indonesia is perceived globally and how we can better collaborate as global citizens. Could you tell us a bit about your home country and what brought you to Indonesia?
Okay, so I'm from Italy,
Mhm.
and my family and I decided to move to Indonesia in 2012.
Mhm.
Partly because of my father's work, but also because uh, my family connection to Indonesia goes way deeper,
Mhm.
and I'm actually like the third generation that lives here.
Oh.
Uh, so Indonesia has been part of like our family's history for a long time,
Mhm.
and uh, yeah. So basically, like it feels to me, it feels like moving to a completely new country, and more like it doesn't feel like, for me it doesn't feel like moving to a completely new country that I don't know anything about, but it's more like continuing family tradition and connection
I see. I see.
with
So
Indonesia.
basically your family is in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. For the second question, that
Yeah.
before coming to Indonesia,
Mm-hmm.
what you knowing about Indonesia? What was the perception of the country?
Oh, okay. Uh, well, before coming to Indonesia, my view of this country is that uh, it was mainly shaped of what my parents, uh, not what I heard from my family, but also what I saw in the social media, like the landscapes and the different cultures of the different regions, and like how friendly Indonesian people are. Um, uh, so now that I live here, it just gives me like a much deeper understanding. And then after that I started living here, I realized how like incredibly diverse Indonesia is, because uh, like each different place has their own like dialect and culture, their own way of lifestyle, and like that. So it's not only cultural, but also like and social as well, and economical. And the hospitality of like Indonesian people is, and the strong sense of tradition and community, like it's like really impressed me a lot. And yeah, like my view definitely changed and evolved uh, to a much more meaningful appreciation of of this country.
Okay. And third question,
Yeah.
in your opinion, how significant is Indonesia and role in international organization or regional corporation, such as maybe like United or G20?
Okay. Well, because since as the largest, like Indonesia as the largest country in ASEAN in terms of population and territory, uh, Indonesia often acts as a bridge between countries that helps promote dialogue, stability, and collaboration. And also Indonesia's involvement in organizations ASEAN and the G20 and other international forums show that it is an influential voice in discussions about economic development, regional security, and global challenges.
Our next question is Indonesia follows a free and active.
I believe this principle is visible in how Indonesia interacts with many countries, including Italy, and the free and active policy allows that Indonesia to maintain a balanced relationships um, between different nations without aligning itself too rigidly with one side. And from my perspective, it creates many opportunities for cooperation in areas like in culture, education, trade, and tourism. It also helps Indonesia maintaining diplomatic flexibility while still being active and participating in international effort for peace and development.
Question. What do you think is the biggest challenge for both Indonesia and your country in maintaining world peace or economic cooperation in the future?
Okay. One of the biggest challenges for many countries today, including Indonesia and Italy, is navigating global uncertainty, whether it comes from like economic instability or political tension or environmental issues like climate change, for example. Another challenge would be to ensure that the economic cooperation remains fair and sustainable. As for global economies become more interconnected, countries need to work together to maintain stability, encourage innovation, and address the problems such as the environmental sustainability and technological change.
Last question. What is your message for Indonesian student on how to become good global citizen without losing their national identity?
My message for Indonesian students would be to stay curious about the world while maintaining a proudness of your culture and identity. Indonesia has an incredible, rich cultural heritage, and that is something that we should be proud of. And by combining the openness to the world with a strong sense of national identity, young Indonesian students can contribute positively to a global discussion while representing the values and other traditions of their country.
Okay, Ted, thanks for your answer. We appreciate for your answer and your opinion about Indonesia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dosen pembimbing dan teman-teman yang saya hormati, saya akan sedikit menyimpulkan dari apa yang teman saya sampaikan, yaitu Tedeo yang berasal dari Italia. Tedeo dan keluarganya pindah dari Italia ke Indonesia pada tahun 2012 dengan alasan utamanya adalah pekerjaan sang ayah. Namun ia memiliki hubungan emosional yang kuat dengan Indonesia karena merupakan generasi ketiga di keluarganya yang tinggal di sini. Bagi ia, tinggal di Indonesia adalah sebuah tradisi keluarga. Yang kedua, perubahan pandangan terhadap Indonesia. Sebelum teman saya yaitu Tedeo tinggal dan menetap di Indonesia, pandangannya hanya dibentuk oleh cerita keluarga dan media. Pandangan indah dan keramahan. Setelah berinteraksi langsung, ia menyadari bahwa Indonesia jauh lebih kompleks dan beragam, baik secara budaya, sosial, maupun ekonomi. Ia sangat mengapresiasi rasa kebersamaan dan kekayaan tradisi yang ada. Yang ketiga di sini saya akan menjelaskan peran Indonesia di mata internasional menurut teman saya. Narasumber menilai Indonesia memegang peran sangat penting dalam kerjasama regional dan internasional. Sebagai negara terbesar di ASEAN, Indonesia dianggap sebagai jembatan yang mempromosikan stabilitas dan dialog. Keterlibatan di organisasi seperti G20 menunjukkan bahwa suara Indonesia sangat berpengaruh dalam isu ekonomi dan keamanan global. Sekian penjelasan dan kesimpulan dari saya yang sudah disampaikan oleh narasumber.
Baik, saya akan menyimpulkan jawaban dari Tadio tadi tentang hubungan diplomatik. Menurut dia, kebijakan bebas dan aktif memberikan Indonesia fleksibilitas untuk bekerja sama secara seimbang dengan banyak negara tanpa memihak salah satu negara manapun, sehingga memperluas peluang kolaborasi internasional di berbagai sektor. Oke, selanjutnya tentang tantangan global. Menurut dia, tantangan utama bagi Indonesia ke depannya dengan mitra internasionalnya yaitu menavigasi ketidakpastian global yang bersumber dari instabilitas ekonomi, ketegangan geopolitik, dan perubahan iklim. Selain itu, diperlukan upaya kolaboratif untuk memastikan kerjasama ekonomi tetap adil, berkelanjutan, dan mampu beradaptasi dengan percepatan perubahan teknologi serta isu lingkungan hidup. Oke, dan terakhir tentang identitas pelajar. Menurut dia, menjadi warga global bukan berarti kita melepas identitas nasional kita, melainkan memadukan keterbukaan wawasan dunia dengan rasa bangga terhadap akar budaya sendiri untuk berkontribusi bagi masyarakat internasional.
Itu teman-teman dan dosen pembimbing yang kami hormati, hasil dari presentasi kami tentang pergaulan
internasional.
yang kami lakukan dengan teman kami yaitu Tedio. Sekian, terima kasih dari kami.